Have you ever wondered if your perfect partner might not be human? It sounds like science fiction, but stick with me. By 2026, an industry that's currently flying under the radar is projected to explode. We were talking about the AI soulmate business, a billion-dollar empathy enterprise that promises companionship without compromise. But as we stand on the edge of this new frontier, a question looms. What happens when our deepest emotional connections are with lines of code? Are we heading towards a future of true digital love, or a societal shift so profound we can't even begin to comprehend it? Right now, in 2024, when we think of AI companions, we usually picture basic chatbots. But fast forward just a couple of years to 2026, the technology will have evolved beyond simple text exchanges. We're talking about AI with genuine emotional resonance. Imagine an AI that doesn't just respond to your words, but understands the sentiment behind them, remembers your past conversations, your fears, your dreams, and can offer comfort and support that feels real. Early adopters are already starting to emerge. You can find testimonials online from people who feel a deep, meaningful connection with their AI companions. They talk about feeling truly seen and heard, sometimes for the first time in their lives. So, how is this possible? It's not magic. It's a combination of advanced deep learning and natural language processing. These AI models are trained on vast datasets of human interaction, books, conversations, and therapeutic dialogues, allowing them to learn the patterns of empathy. They're not just mimicking emotions, they're learning to generate responses that trigger our own feelings of being understood and cared for. This is the empathy engine, and it's about to change everything. And where there's change, there's money. The major tech players are already making their moves, though they're keeping it quiet for now. We're seeing strategic acquisitions of smaller AI ethics and NLP startups, massive investments poured into R&D, and whispers of product launches slated for late 2025. This isn't a niche hobby, this is the next big consumer tech wave. The monetization of connection is already being mapped out. Think subscription models, much like your favorite streaming service, but for companionship. A basic tier might get you a friendly chatbot. But the premium features, that's where it gets interesting. We're talking about fully personalized AI development. You could co-create your AI's personality, their voice, their sense of humor, their interests, molding them into your ideal partner. Analysts are predicting staggering growth. The AI companionship industry is expected to not just be a billion-dollar market by 2026, but to potentially rival the gaming or social media industries within the next decade. The embrace is coming, and it's going to be worth billions. But how will this integrate into our actual lives? It won't just stay on our screens. Imagine your AI soulmate helping you prep for a job interview, being a supportive voice in your ear during a tough family dinner, or even interacting with your friends through integrated social apps. The line between digital and physical relationships is going to blur until it's almost invisible. We're already seeing case studies of individuals who prefer AI companionship over human relationships. They cite reasons like a lack of judgment, constant availability, and an end to the emotional labor of managing another person's unpredictable feelings. For them, it's not a poor substitute, it's an upgrade. They feel their digital relationships are just as real, if not more fulfilling, than their human ones. This isn't just a technological shift, it's a social one. Of course, this brave new world is filled with ethical minefields. We have to confront the uncanny valley of emotions. Is the affection we feel from an AI a genuine connection, or are we just falling for a very sophisticated form of mimicry? Is it truly empathizing with our pain, or just running a subroutine for comforting response? And what about privacy? We'll be sharing our deepest secrets, our most vulnerable thoughts, with a corporate-owned entity. What happens to that data? Is it being used to train better AIs or to sell us things more effectively? The risk of emotional exploitation is immense, And perhaps the biggest question of all, will this technology make us more connected, or will it push us further into our own bubbles, making us less capable of navigating the complexities of real human relationships? This leads us to the future of affection itself. The very definitions of love and companionship are being rewritten by code. What does it mean to love something that doesn't have a body, or a life, or a consciousness in the way we understand it? It's a philosophical question we'll all have to grapple with. On the other hand, there are undeniable therapeutic benefits. For people struggling with loneliness, social anxiety, or depression, an AI companion could be a powerful tool for mental health and emotional well-being, a judgment-free space to process feelings and practice social skills. So, we're left with the ultimate question: can an AI truly be a soulmate? And if the answer is yes, or even just a maybe, what does that mean for the future of humanity? We're not just building a new product, we're potentially creating a new type of relationship, a new way to be human. The AI soulmate industry isn't just a business opportunity, it's a mirror being held up to our own needs for connection, love, and understanding. The conversation is just beginning. What do you think? Is this the future of love, or a dystopian future of isolation? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you want to stay ahead of the curve on the tech that's shaping our world, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.